Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Peralta will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Melvin Ullman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. Jay Bruce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's by him for strike one. A runner on first with two away. High and deep to straightaway right. Peralta going back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fifth.
A two-run homer for Jay Bruce. Number 13 for him on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. David Wright will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounded to third, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Getting ready for the bottom of inning number one as Gregor Blanco will have honors here in the home first. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Loney in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Jake Lamb gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. James Loney makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Get out of here.
Derek Morris.
High in the air out to center field. Blanco has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Two out, nobody on. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Joey Votto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, cwyh2003. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder,
David Peralta stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reyes is up with it. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Stepping in, Melvin Ullman. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Yoenis Cespedes in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Brandon Drury digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jarrett Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Parker is retired, 2 down now. Wellington Castillo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 19.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Parker on the move. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
Neil Walker stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Lamb has room in foul territory. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5,
David Wright is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And the catch is made out there with Blanco under it, and that ends the inning. Gregor Blanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. High pop up. Wright is there for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Devin Travis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Sacrifice attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jake Lamb is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Reyes onto the grass, 2 down. Joey Votto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Troy Tulowitzki gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Derek Norris heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 3.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. De La Rosa into his motion. Here it comes. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Melvin Ullman will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanco is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Jay Bruce digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. David Peralta comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Dribbled back toward the mound. 1 away. Brandon Drury stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brandon Drury.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Neil Walker will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Second baseman, Neil.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Castillo waits on it and taken in out there for the first out. Digging in, David Wright. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. De La Rosa's ready. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. James Loney will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, and it's even at 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Blanco.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Devin Travis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. Does not want to do that.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Derek Norris is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The catcher, number 3.
Hit in the air out to right. Peralta is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Fielder number 5, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Blanco giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Granderson around second, headed for third. And they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Melvin Ullman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lifted into center field. Blanco moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Lamb makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter. Here's Votto around third, and a relay to the plate. Tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. David Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner toward first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jay Bruce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Travis is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Neil Walker checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker sprinting after it, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. David Wright stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Luis Garcia will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Oh, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
James
chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Derek Norris will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Derek Norris
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jarrett Parker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Yasmani Tomas.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 24, Yasmani.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Gregor Blanco stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
No picnic for righties either.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-1, here it is. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Devin Travis will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Patrick Corbin will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And reined in 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Melvin Ullman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Hit in the air to center field. Blanco coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Jake Lamb. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Joey Votto stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hansel Robles will come on here hoping. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Scorched to third. Wright has it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. David Peralta makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was...